Profitable traders, welcome to the day of market conversation. Just a recap of what was in a nice story. Please ascertain if you can hear me. I hope I don't sound smart. Thank you for confirming that I can. Okay, we'll just head straight to the business of today. What we're doing now, please share the link to this market conversation with everyone on various social media platforms so that this can get to as many people as possible and you can get to participate. So basically, based on the recap we had earlier today, DXY, based on the analysis we had today, I beg your pardon, DXY has been bullish for a period of time. We saw a sweep of this liquidity and we're seeing more push from the outside. Coming down to the weekly time frame, we're even saying that price has traded into some premium level, discount level, discount level, and we expect to see some push to the upside. So saying that we are expecting a bit of a retracement on the DXY, where do I think price was trading to? There's another block at 102.924 where I expect price to trade all the way to, and once price gets there, I expect a sell-off of the DXY. So establishing the fact that we want to see price traded into that level, what are we expecting to see moving forward? There's the box pattern strategy at 97.727, the classic box pattern strategy that we used for the market collocation. Shoulder at 97.727, swept the downside break to the upside. All I want to see before taking the buy of the DXY is for price to retrace into 97.727. Once that happens, I want that really to long DXY. So I'm still looking out for a sell to buy on DXY. And saying that we may want to just catch the sales caps, we will just be looking out for entries for the sell opportunities. Short-term sell, we want to sell to the left shoulder for our time frame at 97.727. Let's see if we can see any entry for the sell. I can spot one on the 5-minute time frame. Shoulder at 98.466, sweep to the upside, we've seen it break. So what are we expecting price to do? We're expecting to see price return into this left shoulder. This is the 5-minute time frame. I'm just reiterating so that we get to know the price point. So this is what I'm expecting to see price do. I'm expecting to see price retrace right back into the shoulder at 98.466. Once that happens, I am willing to short DXY short term into the left shoulder at 97.727. Right, because overall I am bullish on DXY, and the sell is just a short term sell into this left shoulder before longing DXY. Now to GBP USD. On the monthly time frame, of course, overall we've seen bearish moves, but right now the most recent price action, we've seen price pushing to the upside. We've seen it break out the high at 1.3850. Coming down to the weekly time frame, of course, we've seen that price has traded into a premium level. And coming down to the daily time frame, I can see that price has, broken structure. There's been a break of structure. There's been a change of character. Price was supposed to form a higher high right here, but came here from a lower high, and we've seen reactions of that point. So establishing that we are looking for short opportunities in the market in alignment with what's going on with the daily time frame. Coming down to the 4-hour time frame, and spot the classic box pattern also for a sell, shoulder at 1.35239, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. There's a fair value gap right here that I'm expecting to see price fill, and eventually I'm expecting to see price trade into the left shoulder right here. So once price gets there at 1.35239, I'm willing to short the DXY. So I'm looking for a buy to sell on the DXY 4-hour time frame. So let's see if we can spot any short opportunities. Sorry, long opportunities on the DXY on the much lower time frames. On the 5 minutes time frame, I can actually spot one right here. Shoulder at 1.33603, sweep right here, break to the upside. Once price retraces right back into the shoulder at 1.33603, I'm willing to long GBP USD short term. Of course, I am longing into the left shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. Right. So short term, we're just catching the retracement on the 4-hour time frame. That's what we're looking out for. Buy opportunities, short-term buy opportunities, because overall and in the long run, I'm looking to short GBP USD. This buy I'm looking out for is just the retracement I'm trying to catch. Right. So once price gets into this level, 1.33603 on the 5 minutes time frame for GBP USD, I will long all the way to the left shoulder at 1.35239 on the 4-hour time frame. Please kindly take note of these price points that we're calling out, so that once price gets there, we'll do well to enter and execute the trade. On the monthly time frame for Euro USD, overall, we're seeing that price has been bearish for a period of time. Then we saw a sweep of this liquidity right here all the way to the upside, and coming down to the weekly time frame, right? Fibbing this most recent swing from point A to point B, price tapped into 61.8% fib level, right? Reacted at that point, bought a little, and it is just stalling. Down to the daily time frame also, we're seeing that there has been change of character, break of structure to the downside. So right now I'm looking out for sell opportunities on Euro USD, right? We haven't seen a break of structure to the upside. We haven't seen price breaking structure and forming a higher high. Instead, price just came here, formed a lower high, and we're seeing that price has been reacting off that point. Coming down to the 4-hour time frame also, on 4-hour time frame, right? Euro USD has been caught in a range for a period of time, but to the downside. So coming down here, I can spot the classic box pattern also for a sell on the 4-hour time frame. Shoulder at 1.17105, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. Once price returns into 1.17105, and we're willing to short Euro USD. Saying that we're looking for a buy to sell, a buy into 1.17105, and a sell off that point. I'll be looking out for short-term buy opportunities. On Euro USD, I can actually spot one. Everything just aligns today, right? Shoulder at 1.16268, sweep to the downside, break to the upside. Once price retraces into the left shoulder at 1.16268 on the 5 minutes time frame, I will be longing Euro USD. And of course, I know where I'll be warming up to take my take profit. We're taking profit when price retraces into 1.17105. Once price gets there, I will be looking out to exit the trade on Euro USD and be looking for short opportunities. Of course, I will be shorting once price gets to 1.17105. I am reiterating so that we don't forget and we look out for these things, so that once it happens, we will be, executing and placing our trades. If you have questions at this point or a different bias from what has been analyzed, please feel free to type in the chat box and we will be looking at what you have in together, or we will be answering your questions and looking at the market from your own perspective. While you're doing that, registration for the FX bootcamp training is currently ongoing. Registration for the ATM cash flow training is also currently ongoing. You can chat us up on 081 60 99 50 30 for more inquiries. If there are no questions at this point, we'll be going on a very brief break. Right after that, CJ will be coming up with his analysis on gold and the yen basket. Cheers and God bless.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the market color for today, the 3rd of September 2025. We're going to move straight to our analysis as we're looking at gold against the dollar, and then we'll look at what has happened on the yen pairs. Okay. Now, for gold against the dollar, earlier today we said gold has been on the rally for a while now. I think for the last couple of days since the beginning of this month, gold has been rallying, and we're expecting to see it keep rallying. And we said that for today, two things we expected to happen. Either gold returns to this level here and then buys, or it buys from here to the upside, and then we'll figure out the place we can get an entry for gold. So you can see that the second one is what played out. Gold is just buying off from here. After this buy, it came back to this place quickly for a retest, and now it is buying again. This is in a period that gold has not tested before. So we need to be very careful while trading around this period. Okay, so for gold, we're just looking for a buy. The overall bias on gold is just to see a buy. So our advice is just do one thing. Whenever you see gold make a retracement, you buy it back to the upside. If you see any retracements, just keep buying until gold goes ahead to break this low right here. This is where we'll start looking for a sell on gold. Okay, so our overall bias is a buy on gold at this point. Now let's look at the yen basket and the yen pairs. Now for the yen basket, we said we wanted to see it break here for us to confirm a buy. If not, we're going to be applying extra caution while trading the yen pairs. So for us to sell the yen pairs, we needed to see the price break this high right here for us to sell the yen pairs. So at this point, you can see that the yen is still selling, meaning that the yen pairs are still buying. So we're still looking for buys on the yen pairs instead of sells on the same yen pairs. Now, if you look at GBP JPY, you see that it has been buying. The place we first analyzed the GBP JPY sell for is somewhere around here. We said we wanted to see if GBP JPY was going to sell from here. But you can see that it has broken that level and is trading further and further above. So my GBP JPY trade all the way to the upside, just like the yen basket is trading to the downside. At this point, we'll be looking for a buy on GBP JPY. So GBP JPY is still looking like a buy at this point. So we'll be looking on how to get a decent entry for a buy on GBP JPY. So you see our bias is going to change. Same thing with Euro JPY. Our bias are changing across board. We're looking for buys on the yen pairs, and starting off with GBP JPY, we want to see what price is going to do if it retraces. So whenever price retraces, we'll be looking to take buys on GBP JPY. Same thing as Euro JPY. Whenever price is retracing, we'll be looking to take buys as well. Okay, so this is just to bring you up to speed with the bias that we gave in the morning and how they are changing during the afternoon session. So for gold, it still remains the same. We're looking for buys across on gold. For the yen pairs, we're looking for buys as well, instead of the sell that we anticipated for earlier in the morning. Okay, so this brings us to the end of today's market color. We hope you've been able to get clarity on the trades that you're looking to take during this period. Okay, so we'll be having another session again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., 8:30 a.m. rather, GMT +1, so that we'll analyze the commodity pairs and then US stock indices as well. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. is the time. Until then, wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless.